everyone, how you guys doing? I want to tell you a story. This story, guys, okay, it also like happened like a while back. It's about this friend of mine, right? Okay, we're still friends, so don't think I'm just talking smack about my friend. I'm not, and I will not be talking smack because I'll be telling the truth. Okay. Please don't mind my lights. I'm just so lazy to go switch them off. But okay, here we go. So this friend of mine, right? This one time we're drinking, and we're like literally super wasted. Like, oh, before I even continue with the story, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please don't forget to like the story. Also, please share. Like, sharing is caring, guys. Okay. So we were drinking, and then we were drunk. I still don't remember how we got to town, because this was like a while back when we could still like drink at the Coronation Park in Baban. So we were there, and then we went from there. I think it was probably 2010 or 2011, probably 2010. So we were drinking there, and then next thing, I just remember we were in town going to steakhouse back then when there was still steakhouse in Babani. So when we're there, I see this guy who, I don't know if we just bumped into each other or he called me that he wanted to be like with me. This guy, I didn't really like this guy, but like he had money, and then back then, you know, the only way I could just have a good weekend and have entertainment is when I do entertain these moneyed people. How I just don't like them anymore. I didn't like them then, but then I did want to be drunk. I didn't want to like get sloshed during the weekend. So this guy, right? He says, I told him that I'm with my friend. So he's like, come with your friend. It's fine. Come with your friend. My friend comes in. My friend, we're both so drunk, super drunk. But we were in the same car. There were two cars. So I was in the other car with my friend. My friend was in the front seat. I was at the back seat. And then after we dropped off some girl, and then this guy was like, no, I want Tembuso on this car. She must come this side, because I mean, in his head we're like a thing. I guess, I don't know. So I went to the other car. Guys, had I known, like if I knew that my night was just going to like literally go south, I went to the other car, and then we went to somewhere in Matapa, and I don't remember the place. I don't know where exactly in Matapa we were, but like it was like we're in some warehouse type of thing, and the people there were drinking. I don't remember if I think they were buying meat as well. So whilst we were there, and then this guy comes, the other guy. Oh, before that, this guy and my friend comes to me. She's like, Tembuso, let's leave like right now. Let's go. I'm like, what do you mean, let's go? Like, how are we even going to leave? Like, what are we even going to drink? I don't want to go home. Like, please stop. She's like, Tembuso, I have money. Let's just go. I'm like, since when do you have money?
I don't like where this is going.
Like, when we just broke like 2 minutes ago. Like, girl, don't stop.
No.
And I knew there was no way she could have got money. Kanzi-ke angikabuti elangeni kuthiwani, angikabuti elangeni. That girl. Auntie, like, come to think of it, we had never like been together before, like drink together. We've always been like in a group, you know. So okay, let me just adjust a bit. Okay, so then this girl, right, she's like, she has money now. I'm like, no, you don't have money. Stop it. Like, you're embarrassing yourself. You do not have money. I know you don't have money. And then she's like, she takes out some money. Like, look, I think it was somewhere like 2,000 or something. I don't know. She's like, look, I have money. Let's go. Let's go.
FBI should be knocking on this door any minute now.
I'm like, okay, let's, like, we have to go say bye to those guys. I mean, we can't just leave like that. She's like, Tembuso, there is no time for that. There is no time. Let's leave right now. I'm like, okay, how are we gonna leave? Because there's no cab. Like, did you call a cab? She's like, Tembuso, we'll hitchhike a ride. We'll see it, but let's like go. Let's leave. Whilst that was happening, I was like, no, I can't just leave. Let me just go say bye to that guy. So whilst we're there, and then this guy comes along. The guy that she was riding with in the other car.
Open up!
He comes. He's like, so Dembu's, you know, I kind of lost some money, and I don't know what happened. I feel like maybe your friend took that money. Do you know what happened? I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know. He's like, I'm like, how much was that money? And he says something like 2.5 or something. I'm like, you know what? Can we talk? Like, oh, because my friend gave me the money. She like, so I just went on the side. I'm like, hey, you know, my friend gave me this money, and I knew that she didn't have money before, but now she gave me this money to keep until we leave. Oh my word, this guy was so furious. He was so angry, like he was so mad. So he just went there and apparently the money was short of like 500. She's like, it's not the whole thing, you know, where's the other 500? Then they went to her, they were asking, where is the money? Where is this money? And then the other guy, my god, that, like, had I known, I wouldn't have just said anything. The reason I said something, because I was scared for my life. I don't want to be killed. I do not want to be shot. Like, I know Manzini people are so ghetto, and I do not. Like, I'm just so scared. I was so scared of my life. For my life. I'm scared for my life. So, and then this other guy, he started beating my friend. Yo, I know, guys, it was really so sad. And I'm like, no, I'm shy, like, but now you guys have the money, just, you know, just let it go, because now you have the money. And this other guy is like, no, this money is just short of 500. Where's the other 500? Where's the rest of the money? I'm like, guys, I don't know anything. That I gave you the money, and there was no way I could have stole your money, because I was in the other car, like, hello. And this other guy was like, yeah, because Tembuso was with me the entire time. How can she steal money? And then this guy's like, you know what? This girl, she's been, you know, searching for stuff in my car. You know, this guy was so super mad. And next thing, I think I went to the toilet or something. Because the guys, they left us. I remember they left us there. And then when they left us, I was here. My friend, I think she was mad at me for like saying something, but like she did steal the money anyway. So she left. I went to the toilet. When I was coming back, there was nobody. I'm like, where are these people? What happened to these guys? So these guys just left me here. Are they serious? You know, I'm the one who didn't do anything, and I thought my friend was lost or something. I didn't know what was happening. So okay, that night just turned out to be just like a horrible night for me, because I called this guy that I knew, that was like sort of my boyfriend but not really. So I called him. I'm like, where are you? He's like, where was he? Okay, I didn't call him immediately, from there I just got a ride to Tinker's. Those people were going to Tinker's. I went there, and when I got there, I found a friend of mine, and I called this guy, and he told me he was at some place in somewhere in Ezulwini. I should come there. There was like some sort of like, I don't know, like a gig, like a concert type of thing. I don't know. So I went there. He got a cab for me. Oh, he said I should take a cab and he'll pay it when he gets there. When he gets there, he pays the cab. He gives me money. He's like, I'm kind of busy inside, so just act like you don't know me. I'm like, what do you mean? Act like I don't know you. So when I go inside, I go straight to him. I'm like, dude, it's the bar is just crammed up. I need some drinks. Could you just go like make a plan for me so I can get drinks? And then these girls come. These girls come. They sit down, and I'm like, you'll find me by the bar. I go, I leave, and then one of the girls come to me. She's like, excuse me, where do you know so and so from? I'm like, I know him from around. It's like, okay, next time if you see someone that you know, just say hi, bye. Rude.
Anything you want to pull up.
Very rude.
I'm like, okay, like who made you the boss of people? I'm like, okay, fine. And my friend, when I finally got home, guys, okay, when I finally got home, this friend of mine, you will not believe it, she told me that the guys came back for her, and they okay, sorry guys, I keep getting disturbed. I have to rush the story since I have to go to church now. So to fast forward the story, this guy, I met him, I think a week later or something, 2 weeks later. And when we meet up, he's like, your friend, when we were like on our way to Mbabane, your friend was like, we were like, we can't just leave them like that. They came with us, so let's just go back for them. When we went back for you guys, we found your friend by the gate, and we asked, where's Dembu? So she was like, she left like a while. I left,
and suddenly collapses.
how, guys? I was in the toilet. She's like, she left a while back. When you guys left, she also left. I'm like, wow. And then apparently she convinced them that I was the one who took the money, like, because how come the money was, they found the money with me, like, she just was able to convince them that, yeah, I was the one who stole the money. And they were like, you know what, yeah, it actually makes sense, because she was the one, we found the money with her, and then it just makes sense. But like, it didn't, guys. How was I going to be, how was I, like, how would I had, it just didn't make sense, because I was not even in that car for long, and I was in the back seat the whole time. It just didn't make sense. But then when I saw this guy, he was like, he's really sorry for leaving me. They were just so mad, and yeah, wada. So yeah, moral of the story, I just wish everyone would you know this thing where we just find ourselves hanging out with people because we hung out with them like once or twice with other people in a group, and we just thought, oh my god, this person is just so cool. But like, no, not really. I feel like you should put yourself in situations like that where you're like hanging out with someone without other people. You should put yourself in that situation when already you know that person, when you're already like familiar with this person, their spirit, their energy, with what they stand for, you know. Because my friend, me, I didn't know that my friend dabbles and like taking things that aren't his, but it's fine. We learned and we're good now. We're good now and we've grown now. But yeah, that was just like an experience and a half. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for more. Next time I'll just be telling you about my ex-boyfriend, this crazy ex-boyfriend of mine. Yeah, okay, bye. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and you can comment if maybe you like the story, whatever.